Hello, everybody. It is I, Ludicolo, and welcome back to maybe, and I repeat heavily, or not heavily, but like heavy emphasis on maybe the final Hollow Knight stream. It's not a absolute final stream. This might or might not be the finale. I'm not sure today. Honestly, I'm not even sure what's gonna happen today, but we have one final obstacle left before we finally 112% this game, and I never have to play Hollow Knight again. Well, until Silk Song, but like we don't gotta go there yet, right? We don't gotta go there yet. But this is it, guys. The final obstacle. We tried this last stream. Well, first off, welcome on everybody. My name is Ludo, welcome back to the stream. I am forgetting my intros. I suck at them. But welcome on in. Dennis, congrats the first into Blue Shell yourself. You've been popping off with these first and Blue Shells, I noticed, right? Like, how many days have you gone this in a row now? Two. Oh, no, you only got it twice in a row. But, hey, that's awesome, though, Dennis. Holy, welcome on in. Hands are cold. That is. I just got thought of the meme. You know that song, Holy, where, like, tell me why your hands are cold. Then the other person's like, just nerds out, like, cold hands are often a sign that your body, you know. That's what I got thought of immediately. I don't know why. Welcome on in, Holy. Buh. Thank you once again for that gift. Thank you for sending me that gift. That was so good. That good morning, boy, gift you sent me. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Phillips, thank you as well for the 40 streak. I appreciate it. 40 pog. And yeah, welcome on as well. Good to see ya. And Dennis as well with the 40 streak. Holy streaks today. 7 minutes ago. Oh, never mind. That was minutes ago. All right, so guys, next goal is going to be 50 streak. Maybe 2, I think. We'll see. We'll see how long this takes. But once again, gamers, this is literally it. The last obstacle in the game is this fourth Pantheon. Now, there is a fifth Pantheon, but we don't have to do that one. It's optional, and it's for, like, the most elite gamers. And I may be a gamer. Don't know if I'm elite, but I don't think I'm strong enough to handle like the fifth Pantheon if this is the thing that's going to get me the most. But let me explain what happened last year, by the way. We destroyed the third Pantheon. Well, we didn't, I wouldn't say destroy, but we beat it in our first try last stream against all odds. We did pretty good against some of the fights, not great on others, but we still managed to get through. But now we just have the fourth and final Pantheon for 112%. Literally the last thing we have left to do. However, we got destroyed heavily by this last boss we unlocked. So let me just cut to the chase. So we did make it to the final boss last stream. We did do that. We got destroyed, but by getting to the final boss, we unlocked them and we were able to practice them all stream. However, I did not win once against this guy. So yeah, on stream anyway. However, off screen, I spent about 4 hours learning this guy and what to do because, oh my goodness, this fight was brutal to learn. Oh my gosh. And I still don't feel comfortable beating him today, but we have to do it. But after 4 hours of learning, I got pretty consistent to like getting to some of the last few phases. There is one attack I did learn off screen that I just learned, so we're going to show that off today. We're going to do a bit of practicing against this guy just to, like, warm ourselves up because I'm a little tired after yesterday. It was, like, 10 or so when I stopped playing, or, yeah, around 10 I stopped playing just because I was tired. It was a long session of just grinding this guy out until I could beat him. And I'm praying I can beat him today because afterwards I never have to play this game again. That's it. But, gosh, this fight was annoying to learn. But if we get through, it'll be the most satisfying feeling and out of any of my playthroughs I've ever done. Dead serious. This might just be the hardest thing we might do in any stream ever. And I've gone through rough stuff here and there. For example, I say this a lot, but some of the earliest things I remember struggling when it comes to streaming, this is more of like a stream tech issue though, but Partners in Time Finale, that one wasn't that hard looking back. It's just I had very bad input delay and I had a sore throat at the time, back in 2021. 2022, I struggled with the stadium 1 round 2 league 4 for 2 different streams, both totaling up to 9 hours of just nonstop Elite 4 battles. So that was annoying. I went through the entirety of Portal through stream lag on Steam, literally the beginning of this year. What else have I struggled? I definitely struggled with other stuff. I've had my own tech issues and struggles in game, but this might just be one of the hardest things I'm ever going to do. One of. But that's the goal today. Beat it and move on from Hollow Knight. If we win, this is the finale. If not, we're going to be here for another stream. But I got all day. I don't care how long this takes. If I need a towel to not burn myself out or for my hands, we'll see. But it's going to be a long day, I assume. Or maybe short if we manage to win first try. That'd be cool. But no promises there. What's going to be the next stream, by the way? Good question, Dennis. I'm going to save that till the end, probably. But I have mentioned it before. But yeah. We'll see. I guess I can say it right now. After I beat Hollow Knight, the plan is to do Portal 2 because it's been almost a year since I played Portal, and I was gonna end off the year with Portal 2, start off with Portal 1 in January, then end off with December, but that's not gonna happen anymore. So we're gonna probably just play Portal 2 around January once we beat Hollow Knight. That's the plan. But yeah, that's it. Also, Talon, welcome on in. I hope we're all good to see ya. One goal. Get through Pantheon 4. That's it. Just 10 rough battles in a row without dying. Can we do it? But before we do that, we're going to do some warm-up against the last boss of this gauntlet just to at least familiarize what I've learned and how to overcome it. Because I beat this guy twice out of hundreds of attempts, and that's not great still. I need to beat him on the Pantheon. But I have learned some strategies. It's going to require some RNG, though. Some. But we need to pull through. And I'll show you guys as we practice, because I also need a bit of a warm-up as well. But yeah, we're going to go. Let's just go into the Switch tab. But I hope everybody's having a good Tuesday so far. Got my day off again. Mondays through Wednesdays, I'm off from work. But Thursdays through Sundays, I have work. And I might fit in a stream on Thursday or Friday here or there. Depends on how I feel. All that jazz. But yeah, hope you guys are excited, though, because I don't know how I'm going to feel about this. But we just have one, I repeat, one challenge left. Can we do it today? Is the question. So I will say right now, before I even begin the game, let me show you guys one thing I did off screen that might be not a great idea, but I did adjust the volume a bit. Why is this important, by the way? Why? I lowered the music to half. I used to have 8, 10, and 10. Now I have this for now. My full sound effects is on, so if you guys do get annoyed by the sound effects, I understand. But the reason why I have this is because for this battle in particular, I want to hear sound effects more than the music. I know it's grand cinema music going on, but I do not want to hear this music. I need to hear sound effects. I actually do. It is very important that I hear sound effects. This will help me get better at this battle, develop a rhythm on how to do this battle. You know what I mean? That's what we're going to do. I didn't adjust anything else. I didn't adjust the controller. I was thinking about it, but I'm like, nah. And then... yeah, no. I don't do any of that. But yeah, one goal, beat this Pantheon, and pray. Hear drums. Yep, I guess so. Because I was noticing that the sound and the music was making it hard for me to hear the sound effects. And I need these sound effects on. So you guys might hear less of the music right now. So if you guys are cool with that, in return for more cinema battling. Also, Zugaska will come on in. 35 whoopers, that's almost 16s of whoopers. We take those. Bumper wall. As you can see, my game time has also increased from what? How much is it increased by? Either way, we're at 60 hours into this game. Make it end, please. We're 1% away, 60 hours in. Unlocked everything else. Just please make it end soon. I I just in every game lower the music a bit so I can hear sound effects better. Yeah, but like I never once did that until this boss fight. Every other boss, I didn't really need sounds. Like I might hear the sound too, but for this one in particular, oh my goodness, I need the sound effects on. And I also did like some batch checking, like batch changing here and there, but I'm ultimately decided I'm gonna keep the same build I have. This is the same build I have for those carries. I was thinking at one point getting rid of Long Nail for Sharp Shadow, which damages enemies when you hit them with your Shadow Cloak. The problem is you don't get soul by doing this, I think, so better, and I want as much soul as possible. So for the sake of a better like rhythm against this fight, I'd rather have Long Nail for better ranges and pogoing than having Sharp Shadow, which is useful for this boss. I know it is. Very underrated tech, I've learned. But it's not what I'm looking for right now. As you can see, I did beat him. This little medal right here proves that I did beat him already. The problem is I got to do it on the Pantheon, not right now. That was just practice. We're going to try this again until I win. Just so you guys like what we're in for. And I want to make sure I'm fully prepared and ready. Once again, but when I beat him, I started like around 6 and I beat him around 10. It took me 4 hours to learn this guy a bit. And yeah, you don't really hear much music right now. Hope you guys are cool with that. Once again, we're going to be here for a while. Let's see what happens. All right? Let's see what happens. So yeah, putting up with this cutscene every time. Let's see what happens. Here we go. Oh my gosh, you are Talon. Barely, though. Hey, you guys don't hear the music much? Okay, that's the attack I don't want to see. And not too. Okay, we're doing bad already. I'll just let the game speak for itself, but I developed a rhythm with this fight. Okay, there we go. We already made it to his face. Ouch. Okay, that was bad. But let me explain what I've learned from this fight, as I just showed. Every time he does his spears, he has like a sound effect that he makes. Like he does a that's the sound effect he does every time. So once he does it, the fist little short beat like whoa, like that. I know it's a little weird, I just made the sound, but that's when I press the dash button so I can always dodge a spear. If it does it in a row, it's fine. We can dodge it. The problem is when he does, like, other attacks along with it. And every time I hit him, I gotta jump. So that way I'm in position to either pogo him from a lunge attack or the triple slice attack. And if he teleports me from above, gotta pray I'm away from him. That's it. So we'll try it again. We'll keep trying until I win to prove to you guys that I can do it, and I did do it twice last night. But that's the rhythm I've learned. Just jump every time I hit him. That is how I'm gonna do this fight. Like this. Like that, see? Like that. See? Fist. Like the fist pogo right there. Yeah, if he jumps as well, that's bad. And his attack, that's not good. Okay, my rhythm's thrown off, that's bad. I only get 1 heal. A little useless, I know. But I still won it. Okay, that was awful. Yeah, this fight sucks. And there's not much I can do about it. And if I don't get good at this fight, I'm screwed. But that's why I'm practicing right now again. Because I need this warm-up. Because I haven't done this since 12 hours. Or 13, technically. Because... yeah, I should mention I'm a little late because I woke up late. I was just so tired from this fight, I woke up late, which is why I'm shooting an hour later. But I got all day to work on this, so we're just gonna pray we eventually win. But yeah, this fight sucks. Literally as simple as that. Oh, sorry, who rated in? Sorry, I'm a little locked in right now, just trying to practice this fight. Ow. Okay. Never mind. Yo, Zeke with the raid. Welcome on in here. Sorry about that. I am practicing this boss right here. W raid. Welcome on in. Let me give you a shout out. Zeke, how was stream? What are you guys up to today? Zeke, I recognize you. You do Pokemon, right? Or other stuff. Either way, welcome on in. Go follow Zeke if you guys haven't already. I know you've done Pokemon before at the very least, but how's stream? What are you up to today? And for those that are coming in, my name is Ludicolo. I do a lot of variety content today. We are playing through Hollow Knight. We are literally in the last percentage of the way done. We have just one challenge left, but this one is gonna be brutal. And I'm genuinely scared to do this one, but I gotta do it. Gotta try my best. I want to pray we can do it today. That's literally it. Just 1% left. That's on some hard fights. Nice. CK plus E4 round 1. I'm hoping you can beat it next time. I've seen people do CK plus E4s. It does not sound fun, but for those who can make it all the way, wishing you the best of luck as always. Like you, Zeke, I hope you can beat the C4. What's the team you're thinking of, if I may ask? Or you don't want to reveal teams yet, of course, because some people keep their teams a surprise, of course. But you got any plans for E4? How you feeling comfortable, or how you're feeling in general? Either way, though, congrats on making it that far. But yeah, those are coming in. We're practicing this last boss we got before we beat the Pantheon. If we win this one right now, it doesn't matter. It's just practice. But we want to get good against this guy. That's the goal. And I'm not going into that Pantheon until I feel comfortable. Yeah, there you go. This is what we got. Alright, damageless. That's evil. Okay. Okay. There's a new attack right there. This one right there. That one was tough to learn, but there's a new attack. There you go. Beat him. See? See? That's the run we're looking for right there. So, there you go. We beat him. That was the cleanest attempt I've ever done. That's how long it took to learn this one. Oh, sorry. In this fight, a part of me wants to turn off alerts and notice just for that last fight, because you guys are going to spam it, I feel like, and I'm scared. But, yeah. Okay, let me go back to your messages. Sorry about that, Zeke. Standard, probably Stormy, Heracross, Dragonite, Circle, Terrator, Nidoqueen. Yeah, that sounds good. Nidoqueen's a very... What do you describe it? Underrated pick, probably? I don't know what Nidoqueen does besides like a ground type against electrics, but... I like the Nidoqueen pick. We love our queens out there. That's a sort of interchangeable between ground. Oh, okay, that explains it then, yeah. Also, sure, Pokemon Air Pro L, yeah. So there you go. That was the fight right there. The trick is every time I attack them, I want to jump, get in a jumper position. That way, I have time to react against spears. I have time to react against the triple slice and the dash, and Pogo potentially. And then every time he's away, about to do that focus, that circle attack, blast them with spells. Because I'm not going to get to heal much. And what? I took damage like once or twice right there. And then that tentacle attack you guys saw, near like a third of its health down, it's going to like get in a position of using tentacles. You want to be away. That makes sense. Like away as possible for that. Sorry, I'm heavily breathing because that was so much locking in. I forgot to like breathe properly. You know what I mean? Inhale, exhale. But you want to jump like every time you hit him. That way you're in position of like being able to dodge everything. Literally everything. The only thing you can't dodge though is jumping. If that makes sense. You can't realistically dodge jumps. Or like his jumps. Because he only do that if I'm not cringe like you, Talon. Talon, are you gonna embrace the cringe factor? But yeah. It took me hours to learn this fight, but now I get it. I gotta constantly jump every time. And I think long nail, because that's gonna be even more helpful, because it lets me hit him more likely from afar. But yeah, essentially I'm not gonna get to heal this fight. And I'm only gonna use Descending Dark when needed on the spear attack. Oh, no, the one with the downward spear attack. So yeah, that's the fight. You guys like that fight? Because I'm gonna have to do it again in an official attempt right here. But we won, so that proves that I can beat him now. A little tough though, but we can do it in theory. Here once again, welcome in Malvin Upperwell. We just defeated the final boss that Pantheon, the fourth Pantheon, but that was practice, not, you know. But regardless, we're gonna try it out. Let's see how this goes. But for this Pantheon of the night, 10 bosses in a row, and they're some of the toughest bosses in the game too. So let's see how this go. Ludo, I'm going to dip before I get Swoops Ball. Understood, Zeke. I was going to mention that too. Raiders are coming in. If anybody needs to raid a rest, take a screen break, or get food, all the jazz, all good to do so. But if you have to stick up for shame, I appreciate it. We're going to be here all day on this gauntlet. And if we win, we did it. We beat the game. I never have to play Hollow Knight again until So Song probably. But, yep, that's it. Append your name to your message. It's all good, though. At the end of the day, we're just gonna try to win. That's it. Simple as that. But I really think adding that like sound effects, or like having a clear indicator of the sound effects, made this fight a lot easier for me, because now I can hear what sound effects are going to be playing, and it makes me like react a little better. A little. Also, Perky, welcome on in. I don't know if it's high, but I hope we're well. Good to see you, Perky. Also, Perky, I don't know if I told you, but GG's on your Smash Bros. Run you did a few days ago. GG's. Pantheon today, finally. Yo, let's go, Malvin. Now it's my turn, right? Now it's my turn to beat it. How long did it take you, if I may ask? And Water Penguin, welcome on in. Oh, my goodness. Both Penguins are in chat right now. Good to see you, Water Penguin. Hope we're well. But, yeah. Like I said, we did make it to the final boss last stream, but we got destroyed. However, I'm feeling pretty comfortable now that I know how to fight this guy. It's just a very big skill check, to say the least. Because if I have little health against this guy going into him, again, after Soul Tyrant, that is really bad. However, Soul Tyrant, despite being a slow fight, I can get a good amount of soul. So we'll see how this goes. But we got to send it 2 hours to got you. Like 2 hours to beat this gauntlet after starting it, or either way. Congrats to being it, Malvin. Hopefully it's my turn as well. Let's see. I almost went to this water park. I'm like, oh my goodness, water park. Real Mario Kart moment. All right, here we go. 10 fights in a row. So the way this works, we fight this guy, Enraged, Guardian. This guy's easy. Just smash. Yeah, you don't want to take damage to this guy. This guy is way too easy. Don't take damage. If you do, just keep rolling it. Literally, keep going until you can't anymore. And this one, mash. This guy gonna get a lot of soul, so just. Okay, really? It's fine. I'm gonna get lost soul for this fight, so I'm cool with this. Yeah, you guys can't really hear the music anymore, though, is the problem with this. Heal up. Heal up. Oh. There you go. Okay. That's fine. 5 health going into No Eyes. It's fine. No Eyes isn't that difficult looking back. I just hate her fighting her because she's a waste of time to me. She's one of those, you know, one of those camp-heavy bosses, to say the least. Heal up. We do want to heal. She doesn't do anything, but the obstacles do. That makes sense. But this is a free fight to heal up. I won with 1 heart. I was sweating bullets at the moment. Like, 1 heart against Pure Vessel? Yeah. And so, like, going into the fight or with 1 health to spare. Either way, that's epic. It happens. I did that with Nightmare King Grim. It was pretty satisfying. Yeah, this fight is a little annoying with... I feel like she's close. Happens every time. 1 hit. Yep. That one, like, see, sometimes you just know they're about to die. You ever just get that feeling that you know about to die and you take unnecessary damage? All right, what's next? Trader Lord? All right, Trader Lord should be free. And I get some free hits. Okay. Choke there. All right, here we go. That's fine. White Defender's pretty free too, to be fair. So this is fine. And then I get another free heal here, right? There you go. Full health against White Defender. 1 at the end. Oh, 1 at the end? Wow. So you did what? Pure Vessel headless? And so that's crazy. All right, White Defender's pretty free, I'd say. Like, a little free, but we'll see. Like, at least I can, you know, get some free health from this guy at some point. Right here. I was surprised that hit me. Wow. That's fine. Heal up. Okay. This is fine. I think he's close to dying, so I'll just blast him off here. There you go, see? And here I don't have to worry. I shouldn't be healing. It doesn't really matter. Because, yeah, he's already, you know, we're already at the halfway point. See, at least unlike the last Pantheon, we get to the halfway point a lot faster. Like, see, that was what, like 4 or 5 minutes, and we're already at the halfway point. I could change charms if I want to, but I think this is the build I have is good. Like, this is the bread and butter. The only thing I would, like, you could realistically change is if you're, like, depending on what build you go for, like Snail or Soul. you could go with like one of those over long nail maybe, or go for a Markiplier here. Markiplier. Every time. Yeah, let's just call it Markiplier. Can we all agree? I barely use his charm, but early on I did get it, and or like when I did get it, I used it for a while, but I stopped using it because of my costs right here. Probably when I got Unbreakable Strength, I think about it. Either way, we're keeping this build. Long nail is like just an extra range, and with my style, I need this range. I need like the melee Mars grab range. You know what I mean by? But yeah. So that was a pretty, like, these first 5 fights are pretty easy. And the next fight isn't that bad either. I used to struggle with them, by the way. Reminder, I used to struggle with Phil Champion. But now that I have Quick Slash, I can destroy him. Like, look at this. See? Oh, look at this. Like, look at this. This is a joke. Like, the moment I got Quick Slash, this fight became a lot easier. Yeah, this fight, like, even if I get hit, it's fine. Just because I can compensate for it. See? Damageless. Sorry, guys, I'm a little tired right now. And also, even if you get hit, you get a lot of soul just by using Dream Nail like this. But I don't need it. I literally took no damage. And you want it for this bozo. This guy otherwise sucks. I didn't practice him, but... Oh, I did practice him once. That's all I remember.
Bail mine.
Alright, spin. Oh, I need to hit him more. Yeah, this reminds me of Undyne. I don't know why, it just does. You guys get the same feeling or no?
Bail mine.
Okay, don't want to do too much damage. There we go. All right. That's fine. We're at least almost full health, and we're going against the Watcher Knights. Okay. I know people hate the Watcher Knights, but I've gotten a little better at these guys, and Quick Slash helps a lot. The tough part is you want to kill this first one early, and if you do that, that sucks. All right, this is a good attack. All right, easy. But this is the tough part right here, where they summon multiple, so just smash this guy. How did I dodge him earlier? All right, it's fine. We got traffic here. 2 cars in the way, guys. Okay, that's bad. Okay. Okay, I'm choking. Fill up. Okay. Oh, that was bad. That was actually really bad. I needed more health for Soul Tyrant. Okay. But I think we could do it still. 6 health against Soul Tyrant. Let's see. And we can heal this fight. Okay, it's bad. I haven't battled you in a while. So let's see how this goes. Alright, stay in the center. You never get hit. But yeah, I got too reckless, not gonna lie. I need some soul. Heal up. But I want health for this though, no matter what. This fight sucks. Alright, do the spin. Good. Heal up. Good. Yeah. Well, at least we'll probably make it to the end at least. I'm proud of myself for that. Oh no. I was hoping for the other attack. That makes sense. This one. But I anticipated the wrong one. That was a good fake out. Thank goodness you faked out. Dude. Dude, let me hit you. Jeez. This is why I hate this fight. This guy is so... Camp's heavy. And I haven't gotten this, like, what's it called yet in. Okay, there we go. Yeah, this fight is unfortunately very long, though, despite being not that bad now I've learned how to do it. I did not press that button. I did not press X once. Maybe I did somehow without even noticing. But this is fine. Like, we're full health right now. This guy gets a lot of soul. That laughter tricked me out. I thought I was gonna do the other one. This one. Right, we want to attack him at some point, but yeah, this fight is way too long is the problem. If there's a faster way to beat this guy without having to use soul, that'd be awesome. What do you guys think though? Suspenseful, huh? And a reminder, after this guy is the man himself, Pure Vessel. What? That hit me? Oh man. Okay, heal up. I want the soul too for the fight too to have some descending darks if needed. Because unlike practice, I practice without soul. And I can have extra soul if I reward myself enough. That makes sense. Okay, we did it. Now I want a short hop. Here. Like that. All right, we did it. Ooh. All right, we made it to the final boss already. If we win this, we win this. All we gotta do is replicate exactly what I did 10 minutes ago. We win, that's it. If not, we're doing this again. But see, I can consistently make it to the end now. Because these bosses, these are the tough bosses I practiced, not for hours, but on stream I struggled. You guys saw me struggle with Phil Champion, a bit with Lost Kin. I didn't struggle at all with, did I struggle with? No, I did with Enraged Guardian, but like now I can destroy him. What else? Marcos was a little annoying, so I practiced him a bit. And then Soul Tyrant, I just learned yesterday, and now I can destroy him. It's just unfortunately very slow. But there you go. Full health, 1 2/3 soul. Can we do it? Can we beat this guy in our first try? If so, GG's. If not, we're doing all this again. But at least I made it this far, which proves I can do it. Like, every time I say this. I haven't dreamed now, dude. What do you do? Oh, Bound One, thy silence near elite defeat deafens us. Foolishly we feared thee, yet only by thy providence shall we find the one we seek, the God sleeping within. Oh my gosh. I'm so nervous, man. I'm gonna choke too. I'm ready to choke. If I win this though, first try, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say, but... Alright, here we go. Ton of luck in chat. This is it. Also just got DM'd by Ari saying pure vessel. Okay, let's do this. Thank you, Melvin. I'm gonna try my best for you guys. Here we go. It's already 12-2. Come on. But we just beat him in our practice, and we got plenty of soul as well. Not to heal, but for descending darks and soul spamming later on. But here we go. We have to beat this now. Here we go. Alright, not sure if that was a good idea. Okay. But yeah, every time I want to jump every time he attacks. Okay, that's bad. All right, he's already doing that. That's good. Oh, no. Wait. Yes! We did it! What? 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 Oh my gosh! We actually did! What? Oh my gosh, my heart is pounding right now so badly. I can't breathe right now, too. I can't. I can't breathe. Oh my god. I'm actually pounding right now. What? We just beat it. I can't breathe right now. We just beat it. I need to see a doctor right now. Oh my gosh. What do I do now? I just beat my first run. I'm down. Sorry, I need to breathe right now. I actually... What? Please, chat, give me a second. I need to breathe now. I need to ping the Discord. This just happened.
Miss.
Talon, why are you like this? Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Do I ping the Discord? I feel bad now. Is it too late? Oh, I should have pinged them earlier. But what? I actually did it! How? I thought this was gonna be like an 8-hour stream, struggling with this guy and getting bad RNG every single time. But I just casually beat him, no problem. What? Oh, oh, oh my gosh! All that training I did hours ago paid off. You know, maybe I should have done that on stream. That would have like made this all cinematic. Why am I like this? Literally the exact same thing happened yesterday. I went live, did Pantheon 3 after like a couple practices against some of the bosses, beat the Pantheon first try. Pantheon 4, struggled a bit, and then I practiced off screen this time. And now I beat him first try again. What? But the strat worked. The strat of jumping after attacking worked. Holy cow, I actually did it. Alright, chat, so that's gonna do it for today's stream. I appreciate you guys sticking around. That was awesome. Thanks for making my stream, chat. Alright, see you guys next time. Bye. Just kidding, I'm not gonna end. But, now what? I'm not doing Pantheon 5, are you kidding me? I don't have to do it. Oh, also, we saw that cutscene earlier, right? What was that about? Did we, like, get sealed off for that, or what? What happened there? Because, like, we know that... Spoiler alert, yeah. Oh my gosh. I need to ping the Discord. Also, hopefully, somebody clip that, please. That was... cinema. Oh my gosh, I hate to ping the Discord, but this is too good to pass on. I'm also gonna tell Dusty, just because they won't see any spoilers, but... Hold on, I think they would like to know. Let's see how they respond. Okay. Oh my gosh. You can always just like go to the VOD, the video that's like currently on my, like you'll see a gray thumbnail. That's the current stream that's live right now, Talon. You could just check there quickly and then find that moment and just click from there. That's what I would do. Congrats on beating kids. Thank you, Greg. I knew you had it. I always knew you believed in me. I am now a middle school bully. I beat up kids in game. In game. Okay? In game. I'm going to clear. And you know, ignore the fact that it took 20 minutes. The fact that I did it though, on my first try today. If that doesn't prove to you guys, I'm the Hollow Knight Warrior. I don't know what will. It doesn't prove anything because I still have Pantheon 5 that we don't have to do, but like. Still, what? I actually did it. I actually did it. But now what? What am I supposed to do now? I just did it. I just 112%ed Hollow Knight. Now what am I gonna do? Blindfolded. Also, I can't welcome on in buh. I literally was thinking I would spend like 3 hours, and then all of a sudden I beat it. All right, now what? On to the next one. Well, no, I'm not doing that again. But literally, we did it. As you can see, 112% right there. We got an achievement and see what it was, but there it is. Red arrow, YouTube thumbnail moment, 112%, full circle, clickbait, real. Not clickbait, I mean. We could, but I'm so, like, worn out after everything. I don't know what to say. Look, we even got the, oh wait, yeah, God Tuner. Device that resonates with beings of great power, glows bright upon defeating mighty foes. I am the mighty foe now. I am the one. Back-to-back Pantheon's damage was... Yeah, what am I gonna do now? Like, yes, there's still... And for those curious, again, this is the build I had. Never changed it, going into Pantheon 3 onwards. Elsevier suggested long nail, it's been paying off since. And look at it now. Get the laughter away, that's creepy. But we did it. But also by defeating that, we unlock this, right? Whatever this is. Oh, what is? Oh, it's the god. It's the god tuner, right? Yeah. There's one more, but I'm not doing that last one. Man, now what? Now what am I supposed to do? I was gonna spend the whole stream doing Pantheon 4, and I just beat it literally first try. Maybe I should make a highlight of it instead. That might be better, honestly. And make a highlight of the whole Pantheon. Oh, smack it. Okay, I thought it was just window dressing for some reason. Start Silk Song! What do you guys think? A preview of Silk Song? You guys think that'd be cool and funny and epic? I don't know. Yeah, we got cutscene as well. I think like we were having fun, then we got hit into the void, which indicates there's one more Pantheon, and there is, but I don't want to do it. I'm not that. I don't know anymore. Because Pantheon 5, if I'm correct, is like every boss in the game, right? Literally every single one. Yep, there you go. Oh, you know what I should do, actually? I don't know why I haven't done this, but I should make a new sound alert. But one I've been thinking of doing for a while. It's like, oh great, after starting. Present all achievements, nice. And then there's gonna be DLC as well. That'll be fun, I bet. Hell, Ness. This is literally every boss in the game, right? I mean, we could try it, but that's the best I'm gonna do, because all I wanted to do today was beat the Pantheon 4, get 112%, and that's it. And we already did it, so I don't know what else to do otherwise. But what I was thinking of doing at one point was like adding a new sound alert. You guys already know my sound alerts, right? I was thinking of adding a Hornet sound alert. Like, it just plays a random one. That's it. You might get Shaw, you might get Adidu, you might get Good, you might get Garama, you might get... I should imitate them. Garama! Shaw! Adidu! Those ones. But yeah, it's very long, I'm aware. It's like, what? Every boss in the game, including, like, the sequel bosses, and every other... And there's some new bosses, I believe, too, because there's, like, some that I saw dots, and that makes me think that they're not available yet. One of them was Soul Tyrant, but I never unlocked them, probably. Either way, those are that as well. Oh, better idea, we could probably just fight some extra bosses instead, like Soul Tyrant, and some other bosses that I never did. I could do that instead. That might be fun, but we'll give this a shot and just backtrack, probably. We'll see, but either way, I've officially beat Hollow Knight, no matter what. I've officially beat Hollow Knight. I actually did it. I got 112%. Read it and weep. No, check the record books right there. Put it in the record books. It is a complete... I never have to play this game again after today. Until Silk Song, probably. I don't know. Either way, we freaking did it. Dude, my heart was racing when I got past... When I actually got really good against that guy. I was worried I was going to choke, because like I was at 3 healths. Thank you, Talon. Let's check this clip, actually. I want to see how I reacted, because I bet either my mic peaked too hard, or I just lost it. Let's see how this happened. Let's see. I'll play it on stream right now. Let's see. Wait. Yes! We did it! What? What? Wow. What? Nah, I did clip the whole thing. Yeah, that's as good as it's gonna get down. I appreciate it. All I need was a reaction. Oh, why did I sound like that? I thought I sounded even louder. Because, like, you guys know me for my loud reactions. But I anticipated it to be much louder. Or maybe, like, that was a low volume and then it could have been even more louder on your guys' end. But also, yeah, ads are about to start. I'm going to take a quick break. just because I'm exhausted from that. Are you kidding me? We beat it literally hour 1. Not even an hour 1. But I need a quick break after starting anyway, so I'm just gonna take a minute to go outside, sniff the flowers, take a nice drink, and then we'll probably attempt this for a bit. But we're not gonna win, I can guarantee you that. If we do win somehow, I'm gonna be shocked, but honestly, I don't want to win, because then I would feel too pressured. All right, be right back, chat. I've started. Okay, I am back, gamer. Sorry about that. Oops, didn't mean to launch that. We're back, gamer. Sorry about that. I had to take up a break. Trying to figure out what I need for food as well. It's already 12, and normally I go out live an hour earlier, but here we are now. All right, we're gonna try one attempt, maybe a bit more if I want to get a little further in the Pantheon of Hallownest. I'm not winning. There's no way I win. I don't know how this works, but let's try it. Why not? But yeah, this is not necessary to you know, get another percentage in the game. I'm not gonna go for it. I'm not, what's it called? I'm not like, what's the term? Degenerate? Is that right? I don't know. Like, I'm not that hardcore with Hollow Knight. I just want to get 112%. Thought I couldn't do it, but I never gave up. I never said surrender. I just needed an on and off day, and here we are now. Let's see how this goes. All right, let's send it. So this is like what, every boss in the game, literally every single one. Oh, there's 2 of them now. Okay, there's 2 of them. That's cool, I love that. There's 2 of them. Yeah, I'm gonna lose already to this first boss, just because there's 2 of them already. Didn't see that coming. But it's okay, I'll have a chance to heal here and there. Do I even get to heal anywhere? That's just my question. I imagine you do. That would be brutal if you didn't get to heal at all. Kind of digital, you gotta be to play more of a game at 30 games or 12. Some people do it. There's more stuff as well that I never did, but I'm not doing them because I'm not psychotic. Like Path of Pain. I know Ari did it though, but I don't want to, you know. I don't know if psychotic's the right word. I don't know why I said that, honestly. I shouldn't have said that, but you guys know what I mean. I'm not like that insane at Hollow Knight. I can't even get past this first boss because now there's 2 of them. Why are there 2 of them is my question. There we go. We'll see how far we get, though. If we got the easy bosses, then we'll at least... I don't know if it is, though. That's why. True ending, I want it as well. Yeah, but... how do people put up with it, though? Alright, Gru's mother... oh, there's spikes now, okay. Great, there's spikes, okay. Why are there spikes? This is like literally the hardest version they can be. Okay. Who's mother down? Who's next? Failed. False Knight? False Knight? If it's False Knight, we can heal up. Shouldn't have done that. I'm so used to failed champion. I forgot how this guy acts when he's slow. Like, you guys ever get that? Like, you just forget how they act. Like, I'm so used to failed champion that like I forgot how slow this guy is compared to the first time. But yeah. Alright, this guy. Easy. Kill. But yeah, I'm just going until I'm dead, because honestly, I don't want to do this. Alright, Hornet, speaking of her earlier, easy form. I already took damage, awesome. This needs to be going in order too, by the way. Like, it needs to be going in order. Do we get a bench, or no, we don't? We don't. O God of Hellenus, show us your might. We shall tune ourselves to thee and ascend even ever higher. Mischief beyond mischief. We cannot escape thee, even in this highest, most distant of pantheons. O wielder of nail, O eater of soul, art thee a messenger of the gods, or something stranger? We will not defy thee. Continue thy combat. We shall be listening closely. I was crying after that. Ouch. CO Silk Song, girl! Oh, you. Now you have platforms. Cool. Okay, so I don't heal here. Good to know. But yeah, I would like to make a sound alert for Hornet after today's stream. I'll probably work on that. All right, here comes Dog Defender. I miss my man, Dog Defender. You guys love this guy, right? Come on, he's a goated. He's pretty goated, thankfully. Poor guy got a boo-boo from a nail somehow. Alright, easy. Once again, we'll keep going until I gotta stop. Because then I'll probably just do some other extra stuff for fun. Who knows? Do you guys want to see the final boss again? The regular final boss? Just to remind ourselves like how much easier we had it. Oh, I just have to fight the nail duos, right? Oh wait, no, it's not him. It's the Moloch. Yeah, Moloch. Oh, Tiso, what's up, man? What's up, Tiso? Oh, never mind, Moloch. Oh, I forgot about you. All right, GG's, easy. King Defender to King to Defender. Yeah, bro literally got demoted and lost his job. Okay, do it to fight you.
Yes,
Aura. Oh, I'm probably gonna listen to you then. I forgot about you, honestly. Like, I forgot how you battle. We'll see. Alright, yep, here come the bros. I can't believe I'm battling Mario and Luigi, guys. I'm battling Mario and Luigi. I ran into that one, not gonna lie. Oh, okay, they're doing the cyclone attack. There you go. Probably play a little too greedy, but I don't care. We defeated you guys. Is that it? We gonna heal? Okay, we do. Cool. All right, we at least got past one, and we got past the first Pantheon again. No way. Crazy. Yeah, crazy how that works. All right, oh, 0. Okay, yeah. This is the second Pantheon now. Oh, you're faster now. Okay, cool. Gosh, why are you so annoying with just these many platforms? You saw camping me. There we go. Oh, you know what that means? I get to put the Mantis Swords again, and I like them. I like battling them. Oh, Crystal Guardian. Yeah, you're the easy one. Okay. I don't mind taking damage right now just because I got all day. You don't like them this time? Oh, is it gonna be like the harder form? Because I remember seeing a dot from them. That's why. But we'll see. All right, Soul Master, I already beat your harder self, so I got this. I immediately proceeds to get hit twice, but you know, we can ignore that. Heal up. I like the City of Tears a lot. Reminds me. I'm saying that because it's raining right now, and it made me think of City of Tears. Alright. Here comes the crash out. I'm so glad they don't do this in the second one. I like the Soul Tyrant, only the first one, but also, brother, we get it. You're gonna crash out. Okay. I want to heal, but I'm not getting a chance to heal. Whatever. We'll take it. Once again, I'll keep going until I can stop. If I die, oh, we tried. Maybe it's like, there should do more tabs, but I don't want to do more of this. I've had enough. Haven't I suffered enough? Or what? Oh, you guys. Why are you guys at second Pantheon? You guys don't feel second Pantheon. Like, is it just me? Some of the bosses don't feel second Pantheon when I did them. Yeah, this is where I lose probably, honestly. This is probably where I die out of anything. Yep. Okay. These are the guys that killed me. I didn't even get to see the Mantis because they were up next. I can guarantee you. But you know what? I did what I could. I'm not doing any more of this. I'm too tired for bosses, man. Or at least like back-to-back-to-backs. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take off with my winnings, leave an honored man. How do I leave? Just drop down. And you know what? Because there's some bosses that I never battled, this will give me some good content to do for you guys. So here's what I'm gonna do. let me explain. So I'm gonna go back down to the training grounds where I trained with that bozo how many times? Guys are getting 112%. Thank you, Hexa. Welcome on in. Hope we're well. We already did it, yeah. There are some bosses I never battled. Let's take a look right here. There is one below Mantis Lords. I'm guessing that's the one we were talking about, Malvin. There's one below Nosk and one below Nightmare King Grim, which I think is like the actual true final boss, if I had to guess. I was out walking, freezing my fingies. Oof. Hopefully you're at least able to cool off from that. But yeah, welcome back though. And then I never battled Soul Tyrant by itself. Like, I never did the Soul Tyrant battle, I think, anywhere in the overworld. So we'll check if we can find those. If they're only in the Pantheon though, then rip. Oh, warm up. Yeah, I don't know anymore at this point. I've done too much. Like, I'm so tired. What's above this door, by the way? Is that like the final boss or what? But yeah, let me show off right here. We have 2 dots on some of these bosses. That indicates there's 2 of them. Nosk has 1 of them. And the other, the Mantis Swords, which we haven't found anywhere. I have to find, so yeah, I got good at Zote though. I learned how to use Descending Dark consistently when he does the shadow jump. Like he fakes you out and then just goes wherever. That's where Descending Dark helped a lot. We did unlock Soul Master, which I'll fight again somewhere in the overworld. I'll go ahead and look for them. Why not? Let's see where they are after I'm done with this. I'm positive they're somewhere, you know what I mean? But we got 2 other bosses to fight. And Nosk, I want to know where I can find the other one. He might be in the same spot where they died. Like, all the rematches might be in the same spot where they died. So, the Flaky Faker. Yeah, I understand though. Zote was very annoying to learn. But I got good against him, and that's all I cared about. And I never have to fight him again. That's all I care about. Never have to fight him again. Oh, I still can't believe I did it, though. I actually can't believe it. Oh, you know what I could do as well? I could also fight Radiance again for the true ending with under 12%. I could do that. Go back to fight the Hollow Knight, which will be so awkward because I've been fighting Pure Vessel the entire time. Fighting Hollow Knight is going to be a joke, and I'm going to forget how his pathetically easy patterns are, and then just get destroyed by Radiance, probably. All right, before I go any further, where's my dream nails over there? Of course. Okay, so what we're gonna do right now is we're gonna make our way out of here again. Unfortunately, I hated going through here. Getting to God Home was annoying, but we at least can do it again. We're gonna leave here and just go fight those we're gonna rematch some bosses I never did in like the overworld. Yeah, literally, I might not do no hit just because I'm so bad at the game, but I'm only good when like the script demands it. I'm just gonna say script. Oh, and that kind of looks like a bigger, more deformed version of Hornet. Yeah, that's because Hexa, they're relatives. Me, the main character, Hollow Knight, or like the Knight, I mean, not Hollow Knight. The Hollow Knight, the bigger dude, is like a brother to Hornet, and Hornet's our sister. We're all family. And I remember the king of the White Palace is also our dad, and then our mom is the white lady that we talked to after losing our friend Claus, which I still am not over, by the way. Which, by the way, we need to do a little memorial for Claus after stream today. But yeah, that's why, if you're curious, Hexa, or you already knew that, and I just spoiled it for some of you guys. I don't know. But either way, I thought it was pretty obvious though. But yeah, there you go. That's why. What I do want to know is how to get out of here. I need the compass to get out of here. Claus Memorial Rip, I know. Oh, you're talking about Claus. I was talking about Claus herself. What happened to Claus, by the way, is that we met a friend named Claus. She helped us defeat the Traitor Lord, which, by the way, I learned the Traitor Lord is like the fourth Mantis. But he's a traitor. He became a traitor. But also, the Nilsons, I did not. Good question, actually. I should go back to talk to them. Because I remember there's like something that can happen. If you save the guy, he'll go back to fungal wastes. I remember that. Should have done that. Yeah, I did not kill him. I can't kill a man who saved us. Yeah, I hate this maze, and I hate not fungal wastes, but royal water wastes for these annoying enemies that just respawn constantly. At least it's free soul. That's how you could look at it. But yeah, family, all that stuff, and friends we made along the way. Something. Hollow Knight was a 10 out of 10 game. It really is. I'll talk about it at the end though after today's stream, but we're not gonna be here for long. I'll tell you that much. I hate that you guys can fly. The paint guy, the disappointment. Oh, the guy who's like disappointed of his paint. Yeah, the nail art master, the paint master, who I beat first try somehow. Yeah, like, I can't believe I got past the second Pantheon, too. Because that second Pantheon, I had no business winning. None. And I somehow did. All right, we're done with you. We're going to put on Wayward Compass and Spray Master. Ah, it feels so good to have speedrunning moves again. After all the bosses I've been putting up with. So why are we going up here, by the way? We're just going to head up to rematch some bosses that I want to look over. If not, then we'll just perk a Dirtmouth and never play this game again. Simple as that. But nah, this game has been fun. Even after all the struggles, I really wouldn't trade it for anything else. Okay, so I'm gonna have butter bagel. That's good, Hexa. I hope it's good. I myself don't know what I want today, because it's Tuesday. I don't know what else I want. Planning on ever doing Silk Song? No, I will. Hopefully. I definitely will. If you guys enjoyed Hollow Knight, for real, do you guys actually want to play Silk Song or no? Because I have it right here. Literally right here. I can play whenever. But do you guys actually want to play Silk Song at any point? It's not going to be immediate. I'll tell you that right now. I need to take a break from Hollow Knight in general. After everything I've been through, I deserve a break. But yeah. Do you guys actually want to play Silk Song at some point? If not, I could just do it on my own. Either way, I bought it now, so yeah. But yeah. Do you guys know Silk Song? Yes or no? Like, on stream at some point. It won't be soon, though. It will not be soon. It might even be next year, honestly. I'm hoping it is, but we'll see. But yeah, it's on hold for now. Silk Song, just because when I do playthroughs of like certain series, I take a couple like weeks off just to not burn out myself, if that makes sense. With full series in 2023 at Pokemon, I did it because like I wanted to do it all before the end of the year, at least after Ultra Moon. But when I did, I took a year and a half break from full series But most of my game franchise series that I'm working on, like my Mario and Luigi games, I take a long break or a couple months, depending on how I feel or what the mood is. It makes sense. Trade in the Hollow Knight experience, it'd be the high-pitched screech noise. Which one? Which high-pitched noise? Is it me? Oh, it'd be me. It'd be me. You're talking about me, Ton. I know you are. Either way, yeah. I still can't believe I did it. I literally can't believe I did it. I don't know what else to say. Did you guys actually believe I could do it, though? That's just what I'm curious to know. And they will fall. I appreciate it. Whoa. The screech of that one bug you just heard, is that it? Or what? Because there are tons of screeches no matter how you look at it. Ah, okay, yeah. That one, like, those enemies I hate just because, like, every time I rest at a bench, gotta kill them again. But yeah, the whole Fluke army, just, no, not a fan of them in general. Okay, so now we're back here because we're gonna take a ride over to, well, we're already sitting in Tears. We can go to Soul Sanctum, maybe, but I don't want to go there yet. Or do we do that right now? Let's go do that. City storerooms. We'll fight the Soul Tyrant, like, by itself again. Just to say we've at least defeated it in the main overworld area. We'll do that. So right now we're at the top left area. We're going to head over to the Soul Sanctum and just make our way back to, you know. Let's get some soul. We're going to make our way back over to fight the guy. He should be a pushover, though, because, like, I already defeated him how many times yesterday? We're going to try him again. But yeah, did you guys actually think I would get to 112? Because I honestly think I couldn't do it. I thought, maybe we'll try, maybe not if I'm really up for it. But I locked in so hard that I actually did it. So, you guys can't say I'm not a gamer if I can at least do this. And plus, I made it this far. I knew I had to do it. That's just how it works. If I make it this far, gotta do it. Ow. I guess while we're just walking along, we could talk about what I've learned from this experience of Hollow Knight. Maybe we could talk about that, because I feel like I did learn a lot. First off, this might be like the hardest game I've ever played so far in my entire library of games I played. For those of you who don't know, once again, I'm a variety streamer. I do a lot of variety content. Mainly Mario and Pokemon, Zelda as well recently, because I will say this right now, next year, hopefully early on, after Scarlet and Violet, I will play Wind Waker for my next Zelda game. But the reason I'm bringing this up is because all those Nintendo games I played, they can be not very difficult or like 100% have a chill time, but this game really, and I mean really tested like my gaming skills to the max in terms of what I can do, how much commitment I have to rebattling bosses, and it scares me more that Silk Song will probably be harder than this, or it will be even harder, and I'm just terrified to find out how difficult it'll be, but I'm positive we can do it at the end of the day. This will be unfrozen. Fun fact, the thumb is not a finger. Oh, it's not a finger? Yeah. That makes sense. We talked about it before, right? Or maybe we haven't, but yeah, that makes sense. Why'd I go this way? How'd I go upwards? Yeah, never mind. I thought I did, but no. We brought up other stuff, that's why. Here we go. That's how we get upwards. I don't know at this point. I talked about so much. I don't know what else to say or bring up. But what I've learned from Hollow Knight is this. Learn and adapt. Literally, that's it. Because I've learned a lot from this experience that, first off, I suck at Metroidvanias. They're not my type of game, really. But I never gave up because I knew I could pull this off. If I can at least learn how to, like, combat, how to understand, like, certain aspects of Hollow Knight, then I'm positive I can do it. You know what I mean? See, today, I'm just human. I could do whatever I want for gaming. And the fact that I've told myself years ago I wouldn't play games like these because they're not my forte or I'm not good at them. I'm terrified how bad I am at them. But here we are now. Just here's how far we made it. And if I can make it this far to 112%, then keep sending it. I don't know what else to say. Just know what you're good at, basically. Only that will tell you how far you can go in gaming skills. A god gamer, maybe. I don't like to brag on myself like that. I don't think it's good for me to like brag about myself like that. It's just that I didn't think I pulled this off. I really didn't think I could pull off 112%, but I did. And I'm proud of myself for that. I'm more proud of myself than I am to brag about myself. Like, oh, I would know I would do it. Because, like, I didn't think I could, honestly. The fact that I made it this far to 112% just proves that anything is possible when it comes to gaming. Who knows? In 10 years from now, I could be playing Dark Souls, and I'd be saying the same thing. Like, oh, that was it? I actually did it. You know what I mean? Alright, there you are. Alright, we'll fight Soul Tyrant again. And then we're going to look for the other two, hopefully, if they're anywhere. Or Elden Ring, that too. But really, I want to give a shout out to all people who like inspired me to play Hollow Knight. Dusty, Ari, Claire, Monet. Who else has played Hollow Knight that I was inspired by? I almost hit that for no reason. Here we go. Soul Tyrant. I'm not scared of you anymore, buddy. I'll take damage. Cool. Don't care. Alright, got a longer hop though. But yeah, just know what you're good at, basically. That'll only take you far. Lots of people have different gaming styles. Some people love Metroidvanias. I myself don't, but regardless of how this turned out, this was a fun experience. Like, I'm so glad I played Hollow Knight, because now this makes me realize that I can play just about anything. And why Hollow Knight specifically? Because this is a game that I thought would be cool to play by the art style alone, and lots of my friends have played it and thought, hey, I could do it too, why not? And I did. I'm repeating myself here, I know, but I can't stress enough how much humans have potential for gaming when you don't see it. Like when people say, oh, this game is difficult, besides getting good, it is true. You do gotta understand how to play the game and play to your fullest. But if I myself, somebody who's grown up with constant Nintendo games, and I play Metroidvania and just been, you know, playing stuff that I'm not familiar with, then I think this proves that people can do about anything. You know what I mean? I really don't know what to say. Just, you only know once you try it out. Why did I do that? That's fine. And if you haven't played Hollow Knight, basically play it if you haven't already. Like, this may be a tough experience for some people, but it's possible. If someone like me, someone who keeps fumbling stuff here and there, not professional gaming, but at least commits to it pretty well. If someone like me can do it, then other people can too. All it takes is just understanding a game's physics and just knowledge. That's it. That will take you far. Hopefully I made myself clear. Try things. If you don't, I understand. That's why I'm like that with some games right now. I don't want to play stuff like Fortnite because like it's not my cup of tea. But Hollow Knight looked interesting enough to try it out. And I did it. Who else can I give a shout to? I want to give as many people who inspire me to play Hollow Knight a shout out. Oh, okay. I thought you were going to do it instantly. That's fine. But Buckford too, right. Buckford play Hollow Knight, I remember that. I thought you were done. Got him. Alright. Cuphead next. Okay, Cuphead I know is difficult too, but that game I'm just not as interested right now. Mortality. Got him. No achievement. Alright, I'll read you. What do you have to say, buddy? In my dreams, I could see it. The kingdom's salvation. The care from the plague. The answer was in the soul that animates our bodies. But the king? Why? It weighs at least 5 minutes. I know, Exa. I know. Sorry, it's just... I gotta say something at least to indicate that, yeah, I did it. I beat Hollow Knight. I'm proud of myself. I'm worried about Silksong, but that won't happen for a while. But regardless, I have an achievement in my own mind, and that is playing a game I never thought I could 100% ever, or 112% in this case. And here we are now. But the king, why? He opposed everything I did. His jealousy, his madness. By standing against me, he robbed me of my immortality. Now the king and his kingdom are dead, but I will live forever. Bye. Everything about a soul tyrant. Bye. Think of the free essence. I got how much? 300 for that? Thanks, buddy. Chain games you never thought you would play. Yeah. Like, I thought I would be playing this sort of stuff. And a little heads up, I said at the beginning of the stream to Dennis, but I'll send you guys too. Next stream, we're playing Portal 2. Tomorrow, straight up. Going to a new playthrough instantly. Or do we take a break and Shiny Hunt? I don't know. That's a better question. What do you guys want? A Shiny Hunt stream or Portal 2 immediately? What do you guys want? This is where we learned Descending Dark, I think, right? What's your Shiny Hunt? Good question. Because I haven't made I'm supposed to make a new bingo card for next year already, and I haven't done that yet. Get out of here. I'm like Wario. Get out of here. Good luck. Have it all today. But let me show you my bingo. This is what I had for this year. I only got Search Kit, Mousehold, Metapod Butterfree. And that's all I got this year. But I might make a new bingo card and replace those three with other new ones we can make. We'll see how this goes, but we could do that. If you guys have any more shiny hunting ideas, we could add it to the list maybe. That might be a better way to do it. What do you guys think? Any new like shiny hunt ideas I could put in the list for next year? I could add a ZA hunt. I could do that. We'll definitely add one ZA hunt for sure. We could add another Scarlet and Violet one at some point. Maybe do more Let's Go hunting. I thought it was pretty cool when I did it in, when was it? September? Gibble hunt in Legend ZA. You are evil for that, Talon. Because I took me like an hour to get one random Gibble just because they couldn't get in the ball in the mid-early game. But I understand. Why am I collecting Geo? I have no reason for this. Yeah, we could do literally about any hunt. And if you guys got suggestions, always send them. Talon, your suggestion counts too. I don't know if I'll agree, but always like throw stuff in if you want to like see a specific hunt. And the more you guys request, the more I'll accept it. Simple as that. It's the most rewarding hunt for what I hear, because when you evolve, it looks totally different from other card draws. Yeah, sure. Yeah. I definitely believe that one. Or are you actually being serious, Talon? Because I know ZA did fix like some of the saturation for the shinies, but you know, it's like one of those I don't believe it until I see it sort of thing. At least you can make up all of it, so at least there's that. But that's like, I want to see it for myself. And I'm gonna be real, I haven't played ZA much in a while. I haven't played ZA in like 2 or 3 weeks at this point because of Hollow Knight. But now that I'm done, I can finally move on to a new game. So yeah, with that said, I hope you guys enjoy Portal next time. Never a problem. Yeah, it was never a problem. The problem with us, we were too harsh on it, obviously. Anyway, I'm hungry. I don't know what I want today. Oh wait, no, I remember now. I'm just getting my sandwich at home. I have a home sandwich, I was curious, and that's all I got at best. How am I supposed to leave? How am I supposed to leave? There we go. Appreciate it. Yeah, perhaps so. Yeah, for sure. For me, that was just frustrating because like they can fix Garchomp whenever, and they just choose not to. That's why people like are upset by Garchomp. They just chose not to fix it, quote unquote. Yeah, I should talk about Hollow Knight again, by the way, one last time. Hollow Knight. Despite the rough patches here and there, that's because this game is very rewarding if you do eventually learn. And I clearly learned a lot from this, and because of that, I have really no other choice but to get this game a 10 out of 10. Like, this really is an amazing game. Very difficult in some aspects, but if you can just plow through it, it's very rewarding. And because of that, I literally have no other choice but to give it a 10 out of 10 game. Like, I really don't know what else to say. Just phenomenal game. Worth the $15 it costs. Very difficult, but very satisfying once you get through. And yeah, I like a lot of the characters in here. Some of these bosses are pretty fun to learn, with the exception of, like, the only boss I actively don't like is, I could say Zote, but at the same time, destroying him is so satisfying. Like, a boss I outright do not like at all. Like, not fun and not satisfying. Who would that be? I feel like the only boss they fumbled with that would probably be, like, Umu, if I had to guess. Camp heavy bosses too are annoying, but like all of them are pretty satisfying to destroy, no matter how you look at it. I guess, like, what boss did you guys enjoy the most? That's a better question. Learning Pure Vessel, despite taking hours, was fun. I can't lie. Once I finally learned how to destroy him in my practice runs, getting at least close enough, it was satisfying. You know what I mean? Oh, I should tell Ori, by the way. I forgot to tell Ori that I destroyed that bozo. Alright. I enjoyed the end credits boss, the one that I was struggling with. With the owl, which, by the way, it's pretty funny that, like, the final boss isn't a bug. It's a freaking owl. A Noctowl. This owl from Adventure Time looking boss. Oh, you're talking about the Hollow Knight itself, lol, of course. Yeah, you're like Peter right now. Just, yeah, he said it. He said it. Anyways, now we're just leaving here. We're done with Soul Sanctum, which might be my favorite song in the game, by the way. Hornet's song is really good, too. Hornet's battle theme is really good, too, to be fair. I know you guys don't remember it much, but it's Hornet. Who doesn't love Hornet? The scene of the Dark Knight Rises. Which one was it? The Dark Knight? Urbana says, I have to become the Dark Knight. No. Of course, he would say it, Talon. Right, should have known. Alright, Talon, I got a better question for you. What's the thing you hated the most? One that you can't stand? Like, one that got you Wiggler angry. You know what I mean? That's what I'm looking for from you now, Talon. I'm just curious to know for posterity. I got a ping. on. Oh, it's a pet. It's very cute. The bugs. You hate every single insect in this game. Yeah, you hate insects, Talon. I know. You hate pests. You hate everything. Anything else? I mean, Wiggler's a bug too. I mean, so you want to talk about that? What's the most Wiggler-looking boss in the game? You remember? Because you can't forget Wiggler. Oh, those ones, the flukes. Those like white ones, the Screech, right? Or all of them, the Screech. For those curious about what's going on now, we're just making our way over to fight some extra bosses. We destroyed Soul Sanctum or Soul Tyrant, so now we're just gonna destroy the other ones we haven't battled yet. Hopefully we can battle them. Yeah, the ones that like you just saw earlier, they were like white, they were tiny, and if you kill them, they had more of them, or like there were more of them, split in bodies. That sounds weird, but yeah. My favorite cameo in this game. Yeah, the one I just destroyed earlier today in first try. I think your dad needs to step up his A game, Talon. Know what I'm saying? All right, we got something going on. It's nothing bad though. It's just notice something, but I'll talk in a bit into them. Anyways, where was I? Let's rest up. We'll heal up too. Why not? I just realized I destroyed Soul Tyrant with like this set right here. We're gonna keep the set. We'll keep Compass for the boss fights too. Why not? Okay, can we find them or no? We're gonna look now for practice though. For a man here, 60. No, it took me like 4 hours to practice. Well, let me explain. So when we unlocked him, we spent the last hour of stream, so 1 hour, practicing the guy. Never beat him. But off screen, I spent 4 hours practicing that guy. But think about it though. The fact that I beat him on my first try literally today, well, first try in terms of Pantheon attempt today, meant that like I'm capable of learning. Is that not cool? Okay, I think I'm getting overhyped now after something I just destroyed like an hour ago. Anyways, Hollow Knight, where the Mantis Lords rematch? How do I rematch them? I can learn? Yeah, I learned 4 moves. Maybe fists. Hold on. Dream location. I'm looking for dream bosses. That's what I'm looking for right now. I'm looking for dream bosses. Or is that it? There might not be any more actually. Okay, so fortunately, they only show up in the last Pantheon, which makes me think I was already close to rematching the Mantis Lords, but oh well. It's fine. Okay, what else can I do? Oh, we can visit the Nail Master, as Malvin said earlier. We can revisit them. Where are they located at? Fungal Waste is to my left. Let me look this up. Fungal Waste map. All right, where are they located at? Fungal Waste is right here in the center. We're looking for where they would be at. Nail Master, where are you located at? Far left side of City of Tears. Okay, so far left. Okay, we can go over the left side then. Oh, wait, no, not there. No, that's wrong. Like, it is there, but they moved on. No, that's Nailsmiths. My goodness, I am mixing up words. Fungal wastes. Was it Nailmaster? Nailsmith. Not Nailmaster. Nailsmiths. Fungal wastes. There we go. To the memorial. Alright, far right. So we're just going to take a detour down then. Got it. So right now we're going to be heading over to Fungal Waste below. That's where we got to go. Okay. And after that, I think we're just going to fight the Hollow Knight Radiance again. And then probably call it there for stream. Ow. So hope you guys are cool with that. Okay, keep going forward. What the? What's blocking me off here? Oh, okay. Wait, I remember this place. Was I blocked off here at one point? Or am I blocked off here entirely? What? Yeah, I was blocked off here at one point, but how do I get back? There we go. I was gonna say there has to be an opening somewhere. Okay, so good thing I went back then in some aspects. Paris or fungus, whatever you want to call it. I say Paris because, you know, it's like a bug, or it's a, yeah, bug. But fungus is also mushroom. Okay. Once again, for those curious, we're currently making our way over to where Nailsmith is at in the fungal wastes. That's what we're doing. And ad starting in a bit as well. So give me a second to find out where they're at. All right, where are you? Where are you, buddy? Where are you? He's where I forgot the name, but like the paint master, the guy we battled, we first tried. That's what we're gonna look for quickly. Paint master. Shio, that was the name. Oh, they're not in fungal waste. They're in green paths. I'm stupid. Okay, we're just wasting time then. At least we found a shortcut. Yeah, ads are starting a bit, but I'll just let them play just because there's literally nothing happening right now. You guys aren't missing much right now anyway. So I think it's fine. I'm just traveling, so I won't be doing much. Like, if it was a boss fight, then I would instantly pause, but yeah. Has Ari responded? Let's see. Yeah, she did. All right, so back we go to Green Path this time. We're gonna head over to. Hold on, are you dead? We're gonna head over to in the map Green Path to where this bench in the left area is. So there's two benches. We want to go in the one that has like this very straight ahead curvy paths, or like the one straight ahead right here in the where I'm in the center, where it's all alone and lonely. That's what we're gonna go over to. So back to the stack station beetle we go, and just make our way over there. All right, make our way upwards. And just go to Green Paths. We're just traveling right now. So as we're playing right now, but you guys aren't missing much. So if you're subbed, hey, what's up? You guys enjoying the day so far? All right, where am I at? All right, perfect. I want to be here. What does that sound, though? All right, so we're gonna make our way down to the left here, downwards. Plants, and go left. Or not here, but go down, then left. There's a shortcut here, I remember this. Don't trick me, whatever happens. Wow! I got pranked. Did you beat it? Did us? Yes, we did. Yeah, I just finished that. Welcome back, gamers. We're currently making our way over to talk to somebody just for fun. Welcome back, Dennis. We did, yeah. We actually did it literally first try. Again. I don't know how this keeps happening to me, but it just does. And I don't know how to feel about it. Welcome back, Dennis. I was talking about you earlier, actually, but, yeah. I'm gonna tell you as well. After this, now that I've beaten this game, basically, I'm gonna play Portal 2. But what do you guys want, though, first? Like, tomorrow I'm going live again. What do you guys want? A Shiny Hunt stream or, you know, do you guys want a Shiny Hunt stream or Portal 2 immediately? What do you guys want? Either way, they're both going to happen before Scarlet and Violet. I'm a gun on my controller, won't charger on my turn on that. Oof. Hopefully it gets fixed soon, Talon. I appreciate you sticking around. Yeah, it's because, like, you brought up what I'm doing next. Because now I've beaten this game. Yeah, here's Nailsmith. Oh, hello, traveler. How strange that we should meet again in a world as vast as this. I must thank you for not killing me when I asked you to. I was irritated at first, but I had some time to think up there, and I soon saw the wisdom in your decision. The world is made of more than metal and weapons. I set out exploring, and soon found my way here. Shio is a master of many arts, and has promised to teach me what he can. I think I'll be quite happy here. Happy couple. That's so real. Anyways, when did they kiss? That's my question. We're building a full suit of the Kingdom's Knights. In their time, I barely even ever paid them attention, but Shio neatly remembers each. It's so refreshing. Nothing like the crude practice in nail work. I just love all the intricate details. Go for another playthrough, but I think a little pause from long games could be good. Oh yeah, but let me explain. Portal 2 isn't very long. That's why I'm thinking of doing it immediately, because it's not very long. And B, I did Portal 1 last year at the start of the year, so it only makes sense to do Portal 2, I guess, in January for 2026 now. But there's also a free shiny hunt stream we can do. We can just shiny hunt for a quick little change of pace. But if I do shiny hunt, what do I do next? What do I hunt next? What do you guys want? That's just what I'm curious to know. Let's talk to you. Oh, look who's joined here. We have quite a merry crowd now, don't we? This fellow came wandering into my hut, quite distraught and on my own quest for a new calling in life. We talked and found a common love of creating and building and owning a craft. So now we make art together. It's good to have company. I didn't realize how lonely I was. It's like being with my brothers again. Stay with us, if you like. Oh, I just realized, I don't have my shiny charm for ZA. Maybe I should hold off on hunting for ZA until I get my charm. Maybe I should. Who knows? Because I still have objectives to do in that game to get my shiny charm. Because I haven't done anything for that yet. But I would love to have the charm for ZA hunting, that's why. Or maybe you guys don't want a shiny charm hunt? I don't know. Like, I can still hunt, but I would love to have a charm. That's why. Alright, we're done here. We're gonna... I rested in the bed just I didn't I? Oh well. We're just gonna leave the old-fashioned way. Alright, so we saved you, and now because I don't feel like doing anything else, I'm just gonna simply work on making. I'm just gonna rebattle. What's the name? Radiance again, for the sake of beating the game with 112% this time. That's what I'm gonna do. Draw upwards again. Move on. Scizor could be a cool hunt to do, yeah. Mega Scizor moment, you know? We can do that. I don't know. What do you guys want, though? Do you guys want to see Portal 2 immediately, or a breather with a shiny hunt? We can do both. I'm cool with that. I just don't know what you guys want. That's what I'm curious to know. How long has Zoe talked to this woman? That's what I'm curious to know. Long nail, and that's it. Actually, we could put on, for this fight, we could just put on Spell Twister this one time. So long nail. I'm not talking to you for that, buddy. You made me waste my time in the Pantheon. I don't feel bad for you. But yeah, we'll try this again. Here we go. We'll fight Radiance one more time for the sake of content. Alright, chat, here we go. We're gonna fight the Radiance again for fun. Why not? Morna, you still here? Yeah, there she is. The path is open. One way or another, an end waits inside. I remember when I told you about my Scizor Master Set? You're gonna still do it, or did you get a new card? And you're going for just Scizor, right? Not Scyther, just Scizor? Because I told you I'm going for the entire Lotef family, right? Example of what I mean by. I like how people can Master Set certain cards. we're gonna go with this build. Those are coming in. We're gonna rematch Radiance again to end out the playthrough. That's it. Nothing else. Yeah, only Scizor, but I wasn't cards of a market. Got you. Okay. Sorry. I'm just reading. I'm like, am I seeing it or you meant market or car market or I don't know. Either way, congrats. Which Scizor did you get? Do you know like what it looks like or which one particular you got? But yeah, we're gonna battle the Radiance again with these 4 builds. Let's go. Just a quick rematch. Like I could destroy Hollow Knight instead, but I'm gonna do the Radiance for fun. I can destroy her again. Hopefully. I haven't battled her in a while though. Alright, the Hollow Knight, here we go. I battled your true self. Dude, I am so used to the other one. I'm so used to the other one. It's actually unreal. Like, I forgot how this guy is like. I don't care. We'll heal up. That hit me? How many counters are you gonna do? Stab yourself, yep. You know what's funny? I think he's actually nerfed. I bet this guy would be a lot more difficult if, it's gotta be more difficult if it weren't for the infection. The infection, I mean. Alright, he's defeated. Here we go. Here we go. Card market, yeah, that's what I was thinking. Scizor V, Scizor GX, and Scizor WP33. What does that mean? Either way, congrats on those cards. Always good to get like more cards from that. Here we go. Radiance time. Again. We haven't battled this in a while, but here we go. I challenge you. Oh, Wizard promo. That must have cost a lot then. Or less if it's like depending on the condition, but congrats. Here we go. Trust the title card, the Radiance. Yep, so powerful you get a title card. Crazy how that works. That hit me? Wow. Okay. I already forgot about this boss. Crazy. Wow, what a dodge. Heal up. Excellent condition of $6. $6 for excellent condition? That is unreal. What? That is unreal, but congrats though, Dennis. Regardless, it's awesome. Ow. Okay, that's bad. I'm dead at 1 hit now. Heal up. Ouch. Okay, I'm dead. All right, we'll do it again. That was a bad attempt anyway. I forgot how this fight went, but I mean, like I made it far, but you know what I mean? Like it's one of those like I can do it again. We'll destroy his boss, no problem. I already did it earlier on anyway. Okay, the problem is I need to save all my soul. If I have damage, it's fine. I'll just get auto-healed anyway. That's what I forgot about. I haven't done this fight like, what, in a week or two? If I take damage, oh well. It's fine. This is nothing. Literally, I forgot how much easier this is compared to the pure vessel. Like, I just spent how long on the other guy? I forgot that attack does double damage, though. He's up. He's gonna damage himself. Yep. Oh no, I'm supposed to feel bad for him? My own brother taking damage. Alright, he's gonna be dead here, right? Yep. Yeah, hopefully get more cards again, Dennis. It's always nice to get cards. I kind of miss getting my Ludicolo cards yet right now, but I just can't find them anywhere in the market, or like the ones I'm looking for in particular. Like, who's gonna have random bulk low tat on the Ludicolo cards? Is my question. Alright, don't heal up. We're actually gonna just use Soul Abyss Shriek here and go. Alright, there you go. We did it. Cool. That was easy. I've gotten so much better at this game just by like how I'm quickly jumping. You guys have seen this? Like, look how much better I've gotten. Before, I used to panic about this fight. Oh. I thought a blast would work. No, one slice. Alright, there you go. We did it. We beat the boss. Alright, get him. Get him, brother. Get him. Here I go. Slice, slice, slam, 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 slam. Mash the A button. Mash A, mash A, mash A, mash A, mash A. Got him. Really struggling on a basic jump at the start of the game. I know. I used to be weak. Weak. But now I've gotten better at the game. But why did we defeat this boss? I believe, if I'm correct, first off, I just want to see the credits beforehand today because I'm already tired. But second, after completing the final boss with 112%, I think you get a new achievement, right? After defeating the final boss with 112%. So show me that final boss, that new achievement. If not, that was a waste of time. But I just want to rematch the final boss anyway. Who cares? Yeah, we did it. We defeated the Radiance. Hornet. Guys, look! Oh, the guys, look, it's Hornet. I wonder if she'll get a story to tell sometime soon. I wonder if she'll get a story to tell. I really wonder if she can have a story to tell right here. I really wonder. But this is the canon ending, right? Because, like, Hornet is alone, and we're gone. So it only makes sense for Hornet to continue on, right? Is that how it works? Also, Hornet, please, in chat. We have an emo for Hornet now. A couple, anyway. We did it! Yeah, this is not going to be a long stream, just because of everything we've been through. And that concludes Hollow Knight. I didn't see an achievement, so I don't know how to feel, but I got 112%. That's all I care about. I can finally relax after everything I've been through. Just may have been painful some aspects, as I keep saying, but yeah, this is a 10 out of 10 game. Absolutely recommend. If you guys want a challenging platformer, and if you're not interested in Metroidvanias, understand, but if you have to at least play one in particular, honestly, this is a good choice. Like, it's difficult, but one that'll be rewarding if you actually, like, pull through. And, yeah, that's it. I've already repeated myself enough times, but just know, this game is fun. Very lore I haven't paid attention to. Like, the one thing I didn't pay attention to at all is the lore, but I do see some connections. Like, I now know the family. Like, the Hollow Knight is my brother, and then Hornet is my sister. The white lady is my mother, and then my father's, like, dead or something. The king of the White Palace. And a lot of cool characters, too. A lot of these voice lines are pretty cool, too. I love Dung Defender. I love the Mantis Swords. That was a good fight. Zod, I understand why people do and don't like him. He's frustrating, but hey, if you get good at him, it's satisfying. That's how I see it. Who else? But overall, excellent fights. Like, it's very difficult and demanding, but it'll be rewarding if you get good at it. That's all I know. What else new? What newsy can I say? I mean, really, I guess my only complaint is the guide probably, like, made it difficult for me to, like, understand some of these fights, or rather, like, maybe asking too much for me to, like, do some of these fights. Like, Lost Kin and Failed Champion early on is unnecessarily brutal, without Quick Slash especially, but now I know how to defeat them. It's like, maybe in a replay, which I don't even think I'm going to do a replay of this game, I'm not going to lie. I can probably destroy them in an earlier attempt. I don't know. But either way, I had my fun. I'm glad the journey's done. And, wait for it. Congratulations. Well done achieving this great feat. You persevered and you triumphed. We hope you enjoyed yourself in the world of Hollow Knight. We'll meet again soon on the road ahead. Don't worry, soon we'll come in. But I'm ready, waiting for it. Yep, there it is. Pure completion. Game completion. 112%. I'm going to screenshot this one. I deserve to screenshot this. So, actually, I'll do it on my Switch. I have this. There you go. 62 hours of non-stop Hollow Knight. Almost 2 months, or a month and a half later, of playing this game, while also doing was work. I did it. And now, we can finally close this chapter. But as the saying goes, one door closes, another door opens. And we have successfully 112% of the game. What do we unlock for this? Just that achievement? Anything else? Nope. There's quests, but oh, quests, here we go. There's some achievements I didn't get, I guess, but I got a lot of these. I got a lot of these achievements here, it seems. Which ones did I not get? I didn't get Neglect, which I can't get because, you know, I left them alive. Wait, what happens if you don't save Zoe for the Coliseum of Fools? Just realized. For those who don't know, Zoe appears as a boss. Like, not great Zoe, big Giga boss. I'm talking about this weak, pathetic Zoe that shows up in the first trial of the Coliseum of Fools. And I wonder, does he show up at all or no if you don't save him in, wherever it is, Green Paths? Yeah, does he show up or no, is my question. The achievement is hidden. I don't know what this achievement is, but there's that. Yeah, I have no idea either. Speedrun. Complete the game in under 10 hours. Complete the game in under 5 hours. Achieve 100% game completion and finish the game in under 20 hours. Finish the game in Steel Soul mode. Achieve 100% game completion and finish the game in Steel Soul mode. Like, we got all these achievements I never got, which I'm not gonna do. Keynote, to record all the Hellness creatures in the Hunter's Journal. Receive the Hunter's Mark. Another hidden achievement. Another hidden achievement. And another one. But we got a lot of them. A lot of them. So, there you go. That's what we got. What have we ended up with? Extras. Hidden dreams, details. We got details like when this stuff came out. 2017 for Dream Nails bosses. That's crazy. The Grim Trial details DLC, Grim, all that stuff. Lifeblood. More details of these bosses. This game used to get so many updates, wow. And then Godmaster, this is the Godmaster DLC for the extra bosses that I did earlier this whole week. And you can change the menu style as well. What do we want? What do we end off with? Like, what do we end with? I had Lifeblood the entire time, I think, but what do we end off with? Which background do you guys want me to end off with? Which one do you guys think it looks the coolest? I think this one demonstrates how I feel about everything. After everything I've been through, this is the one that makes more sense, I argue. Let's end with this one. I did it. I burned everything down. 62 hours. 46 minutes. It took me to do all this. And... with that said, gamers, I think we call it here. I literally did everything I could. Maybe I forgot something here and there, but also not for 112%. I did everything else I could. So, yeah. With that said, gamers, I think we're finally able to close off Hollow Knight for good. Only 2 hours in, but I think this is a good point to stop. I don't know what else to say. Like, what else do I do at this point? So, let's just close off and play Legends ZA. Just kidding. We'll see what happens next time tomorrow, because I'm going live again tomorrow. So, you guys let me know what we want, but I will be pinging the Discord a bit to figure out, like, what to do. But, yeah. But, yeah, let me quickly tab into something. Also, I never responded to Talon's request. I just realized. I forgot to do that. I was too panicking about that. I forgot. I'm gonna Talon, if you see this, buddy, here's for you. I forgot to do this. Magic Conch Shell. Yeah, Magic Conch Shell. Will Ludo suffer from like a heart attack? Is that what it is? Die from a heart attack for winning? Is that what you were asking earlier, Talon? Hold on, give me a second. Okay, back. Sorry about that. Magic Conch Shell. Will Ludo suffer a heart attack for winning too hard?
Yes.
Well, I guess I did suffer a heart attack earlier. Chat, I'm cooked. Yeah, that was pretty Talon. I legit forgot. I was too distracted by the fact that I actually beat that first try. But, yeah. That is going to do for me, gamers. It's already almost 2. I'm going to end just because I actually did it. But first, let me put on the music, and then we'll get started. Let me put on the usual ending music. Hold on. Boom. Pause. All right. So, after a month and a half, 62 hours of nonstop Hollow Knight, we did it. 112% Hollow Knight. We're done with the game. I'm going to call it here for this playthrough. With that said, thank you, gamers, for this bizarre journey I went through. Like, I don't know what else to say. Just, I did it. I'm proud of myself. I'm repeating myself a lot, but I did it. And with this door closed, we have another door to open. I'm going to probably make a poll on Discord quickly. And just talk about, like, what to do for tomorrow. Because I'm going live tomorrow, I assume. We'll see. But I should be going live tomorrow. I'm going to make a quick poll about what to do. We're either going to go straight to Portal 2, or we're going to do a Shiny Hunt stream. One of the two. I don't know what Shiny Hunt stream I want to do, if that's the case. Maybe we could do Cuff Rodriguez for the last stream of the year. We could do that. One of the two. We'll see. But thank you guys so much for this oddly bizarre journey that I went through. I can't believe I also beat this game before the end of the year, too. That's crazy. I can't believe I did it as well. But, hey, I can do about anything at this point. Well, not really, but, you know, like, I set out a goal to do 112%, and I did it. But, yeah, that's it. I've already repeated myself enough. We're just going to end here. We're going to do one of the two things next stream, but we are done with Hollow Knight. We're going to move on to a quick playthrough of either Portal 2 or a Shiny Hunt stream, but either way, Portal 2 will be the next playthrough I'm doing for the sake of coming full circle, because I should probably Shiny Hunt, but we'll see. But yeah, otherwise, gamers, thank you for hanging out. As always, I have socials to plug in. I got Discord, I got Twitter, Blue Sky, and YouTube. What's up? If you guys do. And yeah, let's go raid somebody too. If you're not a sub, use a rocket emotes. But if you are a sub, use wicked emotes. And let's go raid somebody. Let's see, who do we raid? Who's live? I got friends that are live, but who do I raid specifically? I want to raid somebody who's playing Hollow Knight because I want to share my frustration with this game out of fun, remind you. But I got friends that are live, and the only person I see playing Hollow Knight on my tab is Monet. And yeah, I think I should raid Monet. I was going to raid Dusty, but I don't think Dusty wants spoilers, so won't be saying much in that. But I'll raid Monet, who is cool with it because he's already beat the game. Alright, gamers, we're going to raid Monet. He's playing Silksong currently, so no spoilers for Silksong, whatever happens, but we can talk about the original Hollow Knight because this guy's already played it before. And yeah, thank you guys for hanging out today. Thank you for this wonderful playthrough. I appreciate you guys very much for vibing with me as always. And yeah, next time tomorrow, I'll be live again. Not with Hollow Knight, finally. But in the future, expect Silksong. And yeah, otherwise, thank you guys for hanging out today. Tomorrow, otherwise, will be my last stream of 2025 already. And we're probably going to end up... I should Shiny Hunt, actually, now think about it. That would make more sense to celebrate. But we'll see what I hunt. But either way, gamers, this has been Ludo. Have a great rest of times wherever you are. Take care of yourselves. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for another stream. I'll probably Shiny Hunt quickly for a quick little hunt, I guess. And then we will be back with more with Portal 2 in the future. I'll figure out what to do for co-op mode if we do that at some point. I'm not sure, but either way, I just want to have fun with Portal 2 when that happens. I'll probably play Portal on my own tonight, actually. And yeah, otherwise, catch you guys for a new playthrough later.